Good morning. That time again. SOD Warrior, and look what we've got up there. Finally. That took ages to get that yesterday. I left the computer on, left my warrior in Orgrimmar. Every now and again, kept moving the mouse to try and get it. And eventually I got it. Why did I just do that? Idiot boy. Right. There we go. I was trying to release the other one, not trying to store that. There we go. So we got two, look. Two lovely little buffs. I'll have a third in a minute. I don't mean that one. I'll slap on the winter, fall, fire. Is that water? Fire water as well. That should hopefully make the job a little easier, as I have complained quite a lot in previous videos about not having them. Every time I kill something, I always go to skin it. I'm just so used to having that on several characters. People actually kicking about, look. What mount's that? Weird. Right, what do we need? It's pretty much everything when you look at that map. Maybe head our way back there and just kill stuff on the way. And hopefully that does it. They're not the most exciting of quests, some of these, I'll admit. I'll be honest, but needs must. We're only one level, 2 bars off. And then we start the Night Elf Rogue. On anniversary though, not on here. But we've got this ready to go in case anything does happen. Say if it does go to TBC, you never know, it might. In all sorts of different rumours and videos I see people making about Phase 8. Let's face it though, a lot of those videos are purely just clickbait and just a chance for them to get views on a video. I don't think they've actually got any relevant information on it. Which I can't blame them, it's fair enough. I'm not really interested in making that sort of video though. I've got no information, just pure bollocks. What's that? Bloody hell, that's a bit extreme, isn't it? Victory Rush. Sheppy's favourite. I might put that execute one back on. Because I've got on... Which one is it? One sec, I'll best kill this first. He's going to come over now, isn't he? Yep. He's a magnet, aren't they? For all these little bats. Still taking longer than I would have thought, given the buffs we have on. Granted, having that on hasn't helped. Still nowhere near a decrease as much as the increase we've got. Right, which one am I chatting about? Is it the back? Has 100% chance for first time. Yeah, I think I'll put that back on. I mean, that would have been good, but you have to be in defensive stance, I think. Because I did put that on and I swiftly took it off again. Having shockwave to stun them would be quite handy every now and again. Plagued termites. So we could always go up there. I've got a mountain. Keep forgetting. It's been that long on this game without one. Only on anniversary, mind. On Kata, on the other playthrough we've got going on, 1 level off. Mount 1 level. go. That's probably better, isn't it, having execute pop every now and again. Yeah, that felt a lot quicker. We'll kill this as well though, just to double check. It could have just been pure luck. How much rested will we have in the next bit? I'm not too sure, because obviously I didn't leave this in an inn, did I? It was just here waiting. See, that wasn't as quick, was it? Wonder what hour after the Lich King video, how many views that will get to. Got a couple of comments on this morning. We've got a series like the good, the bad, the ugly, and we're going through the different expansions from Vanilla, TBC and Wrath for the rest to go. I'm not actually making those videos, don't mind. I'll make the script and send it to my mate, and my mate who does the channel with me, he's been doing those ones. Because I can't make those and do these videos and make videos for my other channel, Shet Mode, as well. I just don't have the time to make that amount of videos. It's pretty mental. As I've got the week off this week, I can smash out quite a few. I'll try and do one every single day for both channels. I've got Diablo 3 to do next, the Shet Mode. I'm working my way through the campaign on that as a demon hunter. It's been alright so far. And then Final Fantasy 7. I'm up to the gold saucer. The original Final Fantasy, not the remake. I will go through that at some point. Even the thing is, I finished remake when it first came out. Whereas Rebirth, I haven't actually finished that. I downloaded it, but then I didn't have the memory when it tried to update itself, so I had to get rid of it. But now I've got an SSD, I can actually play it again, so I will at some point go through that on the other channel, and that'll actually be quite good, because it'd be a game which I've not finished in the past, so it'll all be brand new to me, which would be nice. Ooh. Right, go behind here, get all these. I was gonna try and charge him then. Good job I didn't. Gym today, we've just got light cardio today. Light cardio and stretching, as tomorrow is my one-to-one MMA lesson. I cannot wait to get there. After I seen something last week where it was on about, if you spend 18 minutes a day for a whole year, you'll be better than 95% of people at something. And I was thinking, oh, I forgot about these. I thought, what could I do that would be relevant to the things I'm interested in? 18 minutes a day, which I could easily do. So what I've been doing is shadow sparring for 18 minutes just in the kitchen. And this will be, once I get it done later on, a full week that I've been doing it. So only like 300 and odd days to go. I'll do it this afternoon. I'll do this video, go to the gym, do the cardio, come back, do stuff about the house, read, what have you. Little sneaky afternoon that, get up, make another video, do that shadow sparring, more reading, go for a walk, and that'll probably be it, probably about the day, that. Sounds boring to some, but I enjoy my little routine. How much does that give? 20. How will the scrolls work as well? Let's see. I don't want to put something on and it take away something else. Yes! Is that the full thing rested? Oh, you are little dancer. Right, look at those things up there. Where's Lego? Yes! Another one. Get on. Yes, lad. You don't really get much, do you, by leveling up? Look at that. 88 hit points, which isn't bad, to be fair, but 3 strength, 2 agility, 2 stamina. I mean, that's not a lot at all. See what that says? I leveled 58 to 59 to 13 hours. That doesn't actually... Oh no, you can't see that. I think my head's in the way. It comes up that at the bottom saying rested XP guides, telling you how long I've leveled. Even obviously I'm not using rested XP on this, as you can obviously tell. It says I've taken 13 hours, but that's not a fair example. Because you know it won't take 13 hours, because that would be about 13 videos for us to get to 59 to 60. And it's not going to be that, is it? You would hope. Something would have to go seriously wrong. This is our longest playlist. It was neck and neck, this and the Warlock on Anniversary at one point. But then this has overtaken it, because I've stopped doing that Warlock. And like I said, I honestly don't know whether I'll go back to it or not. I'm more interested in starting a new one with the Rogue. Because with the Warlock it was sort of messed up in a way, because I started it without rested XP, but then I started using rested XP, so then it is just all over the shop. It didn't flow that well. Whereas the Rogue, I'm just going to start using rested XP straight from the off, and then what I'm going to do when I'm not recording is I'll mob grind to make sure we stay sort of ahead of the game. I won't do any quests, I'll just kill stuff. So that also gives me something to do while I'm watching Supernatural on that other screen. Because I have been just messing around on a little warrior, which is about level 24, just off 25 I think. Because I might as well get characters going for that server, because it doesn't look like anything's happening on my PvP one. Like, my mates in real life who were playing it aren't playing it at the moment, so there's not really much point me being on it, because I don't like PvP servers. Because I can't do this so well, because I can just get ganked. It's a pain in the ass. Corpse running. I was streaming it for a bit, but I can't really be arsed streaming. You just feel like you've got to put too many hours into it. Like with this I can sit down and do it between half an hour to an hour, which is perfect. Whereas if I'm streaming it's got to be several hours. It just doesn't suit my lifestyle, that. Right, so that's all of one of those done. Already nearly 1 bar in, and the whole thing rested. I still think they need to add Dungeon Finder to this. Even if, like, you know how you get buffs in the top corner? I think on Kata it says something like 15% damage done, 15% healing, and 15% something else if you use random Dungeon Finder. Even if they tried to, they had it to make the game easier, but you could reduce how much damage you do to prevent people from using it in a way. Because I know some people moan saying, "Oh, it makes the game easier using that." So you could do that. It's like, yeah, you can use Dungeon Finder to make it easier to get a group, but it will make your damage less. So it's up to you, sort of thing. I wouldn't do that though, because I have no problem with it. I think there's only benefits to having Dungeon Finder. It's one of the best things in the game, to be honest. That I love, and I also used to love, but I haven't done it for a long time, Solo Shuffle. In Arena, I used to smash that in BFA. I can't remember one of the other expansions as well. This current one, War Within, it's just mainly been delves, which has been quite good. The aesthetic could be better though. Got all those buffs. What's that? I've sold that before for quite a lot. I can't remember what it was on. either this or anniversary. I'm sure it sold like 7 or 8 gold. That straight away was the number that went into my head. Premier League season's over now. Arsenal won the other day 2-1. I couldn't watch it, man. It wasn't on the telly. I sort of half watched the Chelsea Forest game. Wasn't really paying attention to it. One of my mates was meant to come around and watch it, but he didn't bother, so I just turned it off and read instead. Reading The Shadow Casket. It'll be a while until I finish that. I've got about 500 pages to go. Been good though. It's the second one in a trilogy. First one's called The Ember Blade. Don't know what the last will be called. Problem is, I'll finish the second one and the third won't be out for ages. So what I'll have to do, instead of having to reread them again before it, I'll just listen to them on Audible. That's what I tend to do. Read books first, and then if I have to go back through them, instead of reading them to go back through, I just listen to them, because I can do that while I'm at work, so it's easier. I've done that for Red Rising as well, but I'm still waiting for Red God to come out. The last one of that. The ultimate final one. How to end that, I don't know. I'm mainly looking forward to Empire of the Dawn in November. And normally I would read that instead of listening first, but it's just going to make work so much more fun if I have that on audio to listen to. That's a while off though. But it comes out at the same time as the second book of The Will of the Many. So what I'll do is I'll read the second book of that at the time and then listen to Empire of the Dawn. I've already got it planned, you see. Already got it planned, haven't I? Ooh. Yeah, having that execute one's miles better, isn't it? Quick, charge him before he gets off. He beat me to it. I don't really use that enrage regeneration that much. Probably good in a way that I haven't needed to, I suppose. Slay goes to free Darrowshire spirits. Yeah, it's going to be difficult then if that person there's doing it. Nice to actually see people out and about though, for a change. I wonder if I click on it now will it work? Doubt it. Did. Surprising. What's in here? Nothing. Keep an eye on those up there. I thought I'd try and stack as much as I could for the home stretch to increase our power. Ultimate power. Come on. That was pitiful, that wasn't it? Can I cannibalise that? Wasn't sure whether I'd be able to with it being a ghost, but it would appear that we can. Right, we need this to release the spirits. I wanted to come here just to prefer this aesthetic around here a little bit more than down there with these buildings there. I mean, it's not the best zone in the world, is it? Not the worst, I don't know. Don't know what would be the worst. Tenaris. Shimmering Flats is crap, but that's not one zone, is it? It's part of the Thousand Needles. Don't really like that zone, to be fair. Some zones are really good looking, but they've not got enough quests in. Saying that, all of them don't have enough quests in, apart from the early ones. All the later ones could do with a lot more. Not on Sod though. Sod's perfect. The leveling speed, the extra moves. Lovely. It's a shame more people don't play it, really. I could happily do another playthrough of this game. But it seems like it's not going on to anything. Sort of takes away from it, doesn't it? Whereas we know Anniversary is going on to TBC. So, hence why we're making the rogue on there. Because that's going to have longevity, isn't it? Like the Paladin that we're making on Kata, or have made. That's going into Mott. So that keeps that going nicely. Whereas this, God knows what's going to happen. Because, well, they could just sort of do what they did for Hardcore. Like how Anniversary is going into TBC. Well, sorry, how Anniversary came out and it was one PvP, one PvE, and one Hardcore server. You could do that for SOD. Like, have all the games, so like Hardcore, SOD, PvP, and PvE, all on Anniversary, all go through to TBC together. But they're all different servers. I know SOD's completely different to these, but it could still go through. I suppose they are using SOD more to work out Classic Plus though, aren't they? Hopefully they've learned quite a lot, which I can imagine they would have learned a lot more from this one than they did from Season Mastery. Because they've thrown everything at the wall, haven't they, to see what sticks. That's what people forget when they start kicking off about some of the changes. It's like you hating that change is a good thing. Because now they know not to do it. Saying that with Blizzard, you never know, they might just do what they want anyway. I wasn't that bothered by those nightmare visions as much as I thought I was going to be. I did 2 the other day. I have to give it another go though. Maybe I have to do a few to get like the... Because it's sort of like a talent tree type thing you can work down to make yourself stronger when you're doing them, I think. Not necessarily stronger, but make it easier. Maybe do a couple more and see. Doesn't look like you can get gear from it though, I don't think. Not sure on that either. Don't really look into all this information for someone who runs a channel, do I? Some things are a nice surprise. Do we need that now? Need you though, you big fat slug. Just thinking then we're 3 bars in, but say we're only 23 minutes into this video, so say we just average it for the sake of it 10 minutes a bar. And how many bars is it? 20? So that's how long it would take, but it won't be that. Oh, it's going to charge you, just to do maiden. It's been there. So I'm going to go have a look at that one. Banshee curse. Bugger off you Banshee. Even though the Banshee Queen is one of our favourites. Sylvanas. Hopefully she comes back into war with him at some point. And they don't just kill her off, which they probably will do. Like I said, I think she's going to sacrifice herself to save Valeria at some point. And that'll be her like redemption arc. But she'll be dead. Her gone. Arthur's obviously went a long time ago. Illidan should be coming back into it soon. Garrosh gone. Lost a lot of good characters. Gained none, really. None that people care about at any rate. Azeroth hasn't been a bad baddie, so, to be honest. She's better than the jailer. The jailer had the... could have been good. But the law-wise just made him terrible. So he really didn't kill these, but... wow, were you? Look cool as well. There's one of these in Tirisfal Glaze, isn't there? Can't remember what his name is now. The Agamand Hills at the very start. You think I would know the amount of time I've spent there? Plagued swine. It's the right word, that swine. Oh, another one. Let's like killing these. Have we got everything? The food buff's gone. Get that back on, won't we? Hello. That was nice of him. Her. Ooh, decent amount that as well. 70 stamina.
What is
It's a neat inn, isn't it? Yes. Yes, indeed it is. Should we do... let's have a little look for a picture for the thumbnail. They're all going to be pretty crap if we're honest. For this version of it. What the hell was that? Must be that curse. This must be the inn. What's he doing here anyway at 60? Oh, get out. I have to shave later. That's one of the tasks I can never be arsed with. I'm more than lazy when it comes to simple tasks. Right, come over here. Don't pull him. Like gardening, shaving, get him a haircut. Comes to going to the gym. Oh, not lazy. What was that? Oh, I'll buy those. Not done one of those. I've got that chain thing. A meat hook. It's easy to forget certain moves, especially when I'm sort of playing two warriors. With the anniversary one. This one's better, like. The extra moves. Much more fun. Standing in that green thing not do anything to us, no. Hopefully Canva works. I'll just double check it in a sec. I have everything loaded up before I start the video just so it's easy for me to sort it once I've finished. Like YouTube Studio and whatever. See Canva, refresh the page. Yes, it's working good. Just so I can make the thumbnail once I've done. I won't be putting this video out till Wednesday anyway though. Monday today at present. But I've got a video coming out 7 o'clock today. I think it's the previous one to this actually. And then Tuesday will be Cutter. So this should be Wednesday. Like I say, I'm going to try and get one out every single day. I should really do a script for another normal video, but I'll see. If I do, I'll just give it to my mate to do. can't really be asked for those at the moment. I did have that stage where I made 3, smashed like 3 out in a week, which is really quick for those types of videos. Got a bit demoralised by how they didn't do as well as I thought they would, especially when I spent a lot of time doing them, and I thought they were good videos. But it didn't help that YouTube just didn't put it out to the amount of viewers to see. I say if they put it out to thousands of people and not that many people watched it, I'd be alright, fair enough, YouTube put it out, they just weren't interested. But when they don't put it out for that many to even see, it's a bit annoying. Oh well. That's sort of why, in a way, I've come back to smashing these so much. And like I've said, these are the bread and butter of the channel. It's what I enjoy doing most.
About your business. Goodbye.
Like those other videos, there is a bit of satisfaction from it, but it's more the satisfaction of, you know, that it's going to get more views than these are. It is good when it does all come together though, when it flows nicely. You get the script to flow nicely with what's going on screen. And the one I did about delves I enjoyed, so that was a good one. Why I'm enjoying retail was another. I can't remember the third one. There's one about delves. Oh, I think another one was about being a solo player in WoW as well, and what you can do. That was a good one. I enjoyed that as well. I said that was a good one. I made it. But then again, I haven't said that about all the videos I've made in the past. Some I've gone back and watched and thought, I'm not sure on that. Must be honest, mustn't we? Are we missing anything? Yeah, I'm missing a scroll. Oh wait, no we're not. 8 minutes left. Don't want to waste them. We're not made of money. Kill it then. Bloody hell. I only charged it because I thought it was a nice, quick, easy kill, and I had Victory Rush. I don't even need to kill that one. Right, we need plague termites and those little ghosties around here. You. Oh, was that another one? Nice. Can be a bit of a pain to find at times, these. Into the gym, I'll be dead on that. Plus, it doesn't really matter. I'm only doing cardio and stretching. I'll have to find something to watch on my phone. I normally type in like fighter documentary or boxing documentary or Muay Thai, and I just put that on, sit and watch that on the bike. And then I'll go stretch. I normally listen to music while I stretch. Not many to go. Oh, one over there, look. Get rid of you. I'm determined to start that night elf rogue this week. That's one of the reasons I'm actually smashing these out as well. Like I say, because I've got time off, but I'm just eager to start. I don't want to have 3 on the go. 2 playlists at once per channel. Kata, Paladin, and soon to be Anniversary Rogue. And then on the other one, Diablo 3 and Final Fantasy 7. I did see a game I was half tempted to play. Meant to be a bit like Skyrim and Oblivion. Hold on, I'll get it up and have a look. The name of it. Library. Kill this. Where is it? Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. That looked alright. Apparently it's a Polish one. Look at this one, I'll see one around here. Yeah, it's a similar sort of like Skyrim type of Oblivion type game. I seen a video of Asmongold actually weirdly playing it yesterday, not long after I'd looked at it. But I'd take what he said with a pinch of salt. So I think you should do that for what everyone says, no matter who it is. That's this one going to be done. Lovely. Where does this one get returned to then? A bit pain in the ass, isn't it? Go all the way up there. I might do that once I finish recording, to be honest. What I'll do when I finish recording is I'll pocket the world buffs, fly to Undercity, see if we can put anything on the auction house, but I don't think we've got anything to sell. You are kidding me. See if we can buy anything, but again, I doubt it. I've been looking quite a lot. What are you doing? And yeah, I'll hand that quest in. Are they going to attack me? I thought all three were going to do it then, but never mind. What'll read? Anyone want to farm invasion? Don't really know what the crack is with that. I've got a quest for it. Must be near there, isn't it? Oh, it's not Ceramus. 6 more of those. Let's just get him while we've got victory rush. And I don't want him to do that meat hook thing to us and just pull us off. Right. Scroll's nearly done. Stitched horror. I was looking at that guy and thinking, my guy's actually quite tall compared to that, but it's because I've got that on. The Winterfall Firewater. Right, to try and sneak behind that one. I'm sure Execute at one point used to do loads of damage. I don't know whether it's a later expansion or what, but it really seems to do that much for me. Oh, yes, another one. I would like to see. Really killed a lot of those animals, have we? For the quest from, is it High Lord Fordling, whatever his name is? Oh, we got another one done, and we're nearly done with this one. So it's not too bad, is it? Not sure how many bars we've done today. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then was it 2 or 3 from the previous level? So not a bad day's work. So that's why I said like that there won't take 13 hours like it said the previous level did, because it didn't. That was half of that is just me waiting in Ogrimmar to try and get world buffs when I'm not playing, when I'm not doing stuff in the house, and I just move the mouse here and there to keep them online, because they don't seem to drop that often. Not like Anniversary where it's left, right and centre. There we go. Meow. Watch out for that. I've seen a post the other day and people went about clicking it. Wow. And a lot of people are saying that they do and they're not bothered. I was like, oh, that's quite nice to see. Because obviously I do. I mean, if you got this far into my videos, I think it's pretty obvious by now. It's nice to see that other people aren't asked about min-maxing. And it really doesn't matter, does it? Only really matters if you're doing arena or PvP. Other parts of the game makes no difference. Right, 2 more ghouls. Where are we? Is that one up there? No. That's quite like that picture there. Fucking hell. Move. Want him out of the way. Right. I'm just on the thumbnail for this. Do I do... Oh no, I only do one, don't I? That doesn't matter then. Because I was thinking of my other one where I do one picture with the character in it and then another picture where it's just another part of the zone with him not in it. But I don't do that for this, do I? I've got to keep the theme going, don't I? It's just, on this one, it's just one picture of the guy in the zone, isn't it? I'm not sure what theme I'm going to do for the Rogue. I want it to be different for every single one, so each playlist has its own theme. I'll see. I was playing around with camera the other day and found some different stuff to make things better. When I was doing my Final Fantasy VII one. Right, that's that one done. Nice. Another quest done. That's 2. 2 today. Which is actually pretty decent when you're playing vanilla. I've done it before on one of the ones videos where I didn't even get one quest done in a whole hour. I think that was on the wall. Maybe in Duskwood. Sure. Head towards there. See if it offers us any more. Oh, all of a sudden went light, didn't it? Tugs. You got sunglasses on. Unusual. Ah, we're running out of that buff. 14 minutes left. Right, we'll tap both these. I can always pop on what's in my called it if need be. That retaliation. It would be a bit overkill, like. Good thing about this is obviously you kill one and then boom, you've got a victory rush to kill the next one. Such a lovely move. That would be up there. Say if you could create a character and you had a certain amount of moves you could add to it, that would be on my list. It would take a lot of thinking though. Say if you had a character and you're like, right, you've got 20 moves to have, what you picking for it? That would require a lot of thought. From the warrior, say I'd take retaliation, charge, victory rush. Maybe execute. Definitely have those. Paladin, you'd want Hammer of Justice, that if that's the name of the stun, I think it is. there wouldn't be a great deal from vanilla that I'd want. Not attacking wise anyway, it'd mainly be like lay on hands and bubble that I'd be wanting from them. Rogue, well, you could probably build the character around the rogue and swap moves out and in for other things. So basically have a rogue and then swap some of their moves for like the warrior and the paladin pretty much. So that's the most fun melee character from vanilla. Thought I was looking smaller. Put that potion back on. It'd be nice if there was a weapon, but I can't seem to find any that are better than ours. So we've had that for ages. If that's going to last us to 60. 15 levels so far, obviously. Which is crazy. A bit annoying in a way, because I've got talents for a sword. I might as well get rid of that. I can't be asked to select them all again. Because I've got to slap that in there. Just use this one for now. Use that one next time. Only got 3 left. Might have to top it up. Maybe have to. Let's have a look at this. 4 play counts, 13 play count runs, 4 of those, 18 of those. Who's good at maths there? High Warlord. There's a little runt. Bloody hell. Absolutely stacking the executes there. What was that? 4 in a row? Let's face it, you shouldn't need 4 in a row. It's meant to be crazy strong, isn't it? Ooh, another one. That was not good, was it? Great. Yes, we got it off. Wasn't sure whether we're going to get victory in time now. Ooh. Ooh, that was a lovely one, that. By far our biggest hit, that one. I said this before, but that reminds me of War of the Worlds, that sort of red colour. The film with Tom Cruise in, which is years old. And the machines start spraying it down. Like they kill people and spray like this red sort of misty shit on all over everything. Is that one nearly done? Three of those, and that one's not too bad. We can hand that in and then we can do those on the way back to there. What I'll do is I'll log this out here, I'll hand this in, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly to Undersea. I'll tell you what, I'll store these now. Right, so we've got those for later. Only 8 minutes of one, but we've still got 54 minutes of the other one. So I want to keep that, because it took ages to try and get it last time.
Greetings.
Right, how much do we go up by here? Look at that bar.
See you around.
It's not a bad amount, that. Not a bad amount at all. Look. About halfway. So when I hand this in, there, we're just over halfway. So the next video could be the last one. Seeing as though we've done halfway plus a little bit of the last one, and in 50 minutes. So we shall see. And that will be coming out probably Friday. So maybe see you there.